It was one of those artificially hot days that they used to call Indian summer. It was no time to be paying a call to Beena Gardens in southwest London, if there was a time for it. Outside the house I sought, there was a bright card tied to the railings with green twine. On it, in large exact capitals, was penned, "Lost, Siamese cat. Answers to the name Confucius." Answers what? I walked up the steps, where the sun was warming up a pint of Jersey and a banana-flavour yoghurt. Tucked behind the bottles, a Daily Mail peeped its headline, "Berlin, a new crisis." There were buttons on that doorpost, like on a Pearly King's hat, but only one said Robin J. Hallam, FRSA, in a flowing copperplate. That was the one I pressed. "You haven't seen Confucius?" "No," I said. "I only missed him last night." "Really?" I said, feigning warm interest. "The bedroom window doesn't close properly," said Hallam. He was a gaunt-faced man of about 45 well-preserved years. His dark grey flannel suit was baggy, and in the lapel of it he wore 3 neat discs of egg yolk, like the Legion of Honour. "You will be one of Dawlish's little men," he said. He exposed a white palm, and I walked into the cool stone hall while he closed the daylight out. He said, "Could you let me have a shilling? The gas will go any moment." I gave him one, and he galloped away with it. Hallam's room was tidy the way a cramped room has to be. He had a desk that was a sink, and a cupboard that was a bed, and under my feet a battered kettle on a gas ring was sending Indian signals to the bookcase. Flies were whining in great bed-spring spirals of sound, then going to the window to beat on it with their feet. Through the window there was a large section of grey brick wall. On it there were 2 perfect rectangles of white sunlight reflected from some high sunny place. I moved 3 Bartok LPs and sank into a mutilated chair. Hallam turned on the tap in the disguised sink, and there was a chugging sound like a bronchial road drill. He rinsed the cups and wiped them on a tea cloth that depicted the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace in primary colours. There was a clink as he set the cups into their ordained saucers. "Don't tell me. You've come about the Samitsa business," he said to the gas meter as he poured boiling water onto the Darjeeling. "You like Darjeeling?" "Darjeeling's okay," I said. "What I'm not so keen about is you batting that name about like that. Have you ever heard of the Official Secrets Act?" "My dear boy, I am trussed up with the OS Act twice a year like a very old and intractable turkey.